Hello everyone, welcome back to the next episode of our Pokemon Light Platinum Nuzlocke. In the last episode, we got our first two Pokemon, and I just want to let you guys know that this is recorded after the fact, not pre-recorded, because we had some audio issues. So first off we have Veggie the Bulbasaur, who's Grass Poison typing with the Overgrow ability, holding the Moo Moo Milk, which I will be taking off of it, and it's Careful Natured, which is very nice. I'm loving Veggie, loving the nickname, loving everything about it. This episode just had a lot of tech issues with Tackle, Growl, and Leech Seed, but it was also 30 minutes long, so it was real stressful. Then we have Elekid, which I still need to get a name for, who's the electric type Vital Spirit, which prevents sleep, which I wish I would have had during the Short Tempers, Sleep Lock, Rash Nature. Let's see what else this thing has. Okay. Thundershock, Leer, and Quick Attack. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit awkward because I don't have control over the game because I recorded this and then had to re-record the audio, which is sucky, but it's what happens when things like that occur. But I decided, one thing that I'm a little iffy about now seeing the footage, is that I decided not to use speed up this whole episode. So there's like 0% speed up in this whole episode. I think it might be there's a little bit, but I turned off my keybind for speed up, so that's no longer a thing that can happen. And this was actually recorded like 3 or 4 days ago, so eek. I just been too lazy to record 30 minutes of footage that I've already talked over, so it's a little stressful. But oh yeah, I realized we can get Pokeballs. I looked it up, and we can get Pokeballs now, so we can begin our Nuzlocke. And so you just gotta talk to the professor, and she's like, "These Pokeballs will capture many Pokemon. Good luck on your journey." So she gives us 5 Pokeballs, which isn't a lot of Pokeballs, but if you're careful like I am, we should be able to straight by with 5. So that means that we can get a Route 1 encounter, which is very, very nice. Let's see what we get. I do know, but I just want to keep the suspense up for you guys. We walk around for a little bit, and our encounter for Route 1 is... it's a Starly. And I wanted to name Starly after a constellation, because it does have star throughout its whole evolutionary line, so I thought, let's name it after a constellation. But I'm not an astronomer, so I don't know too many constellations, and the only one I could really think of was the Big and the Little Dipper. So I named it Dipper. You'll see that in a second. But I said Leech Seed because I was scared that Tackle may kill it. And I decided it growled me, I might as well go for a Tackle, and it did a decent amount, so we were able to catch it in a few seconds, you'll see. It's a little bit hard to commentate with the music. Oh dear. Yeah, I'm a little tiny bit sick still. I've been sick for a while, I don't know why. I can't just be nice and healthy and spry and spring and ready for action. But I tried to record the post commentary on this like 3 other times, but I kept on getting interrupted, and I hate that. But the Starly is actually replaced over a Ralt, which is interesting. I don't know why they didn't change the Pokédex entry if they changed everything else, but I mean, I don't blame them. Light Platinum's a huge game. It's like semi-polished, but it looks great. And yeah, so I took a while to think of a constellation, and I just went with Dipper because I'm lazy. Let's see, what else can we talk about? Oh yeah, the Sleep Lock on Friday, which is now Monday, so it was a while ago. This was recorded on Thursday, I think. But yeah, that was very interesting. If you weren't there, then you should have been, and you can rewatch the VOD on Short Temper's channel. It was fun. I was on the call like 90% of the time, which was a really cool experience, and it was just me hanging out with some friends. Some of which I didn't know that well, some of which I knew really well. But it's just nice. I hope we can do more things like that in the future, and hopefully we can get that co-op with Short Tempered in the works, getting up and going. But we're still recovering from the sleep lock, and we got busy lives, so we're still trying to get it worked out. You look like a beginner, prepare to fight an experienced trainer. Yeah, I feel like if I just ramble and talk about whatever, then I can get through this easier. So I'm not going to commentate over the battles too much, as much as I did in the thing. I made a lot of jokes, jokes if you want to call them that. I'm not the greatest comedian on the spot. Well, I'm pretty good at being a smart aleck, but not so great at commentating, which I'm trying to get better at, and there's no sound way of getting better at commentating except just commentating. At least that's what I've learned. You can't just magically turn on a switch that will make you better at making videos. Let's see. What else? Oh, I've been playing a lot of Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon, and last night, I did stay up till like 3 or 4 o'clock at night, but last night I beat the game. So I finally went through and beat the game. I got through the last island, Pony Island, up to the Elite Four, which wasn't the hardest thing, but it was actually really fun. It was real fun. A little bit emotional, actually. I don't know why, but I used to not like cry at like the endings of games and stuff, but for some reason as I got older I got more emotional. I don't know what the deal with that is, but I'm emotional. Just saying. Yeah, but also what else? I've been working on my living decks. I actually have I made a list of all the things I need for Kanto, and it's a lot more than I thought I needed. But most of it's just like evolutions of Pokemon, or like one-off Pokemon like Farfetch that I just didn't have, which I'm sure I can get easily if I decide to do that one day. But I think I'm gonna, I don't know, I feel like I should be working on my living decks now that I beat Usamu, and then be able to get that ready. I should probably work on the Alola one so I can get the shiny charm in that game, which I guess would be a good idea. I don't know. I should have most of the Pokemon there, and I could just catch the ones I don't have. I don't actually know if you need to get in Usamu, if you need to get the ones from other generations, because I know it's like sort of like a Black 2 White 2 situation where they added Pokemon from other generations in the thing. So I don't know if you need to get those. You probably do. So I'll have to see about that. Not too entirely sure. But I hope you guys like the layout in this series. The layout's one of my favorites. It might be my absolute favorite. There's not a lot I would change about it right now. Which it's a sign of a good layout when I'm happy with it. And usually I instantly know things I want to change. For like 2 episodes in, I'll be like, I wish I could change that. I wish I could change this. I guess I mean I could change it because it's only the 2nd episode. But the Pokemon boxes, instead of putting the card art, which looks kind of goofy because of the ratio I put it in a rectangle instead of a square. I could put like I used speed up for the first time in this just to get back and heal. But I wish I would have put like the Pokemon sprite, and then the background could be like their color. I might still do that. I don't know. We'll see after I'm done with this thing. Oh. Tilla Gaming, a friend of mine, is live with Minecraft. He's always live when I'm trying to... That's one of the other things I get interrupted with, is I was trying to commentate, and then that got in my way. Alright, I just got a Discord notification. What's that about? I don't know. I have no idea. I should be watching the gameplay, not focusing on Discord. I think... Oh yeah, so this person gives me Thief. And apparently, if you teach a Pokemon Thief in this game, you can grab a berry off of a tree. Which I guess is interesting. I didn't decide to check it out, because I didn't think any of my Pokemon would be super useful with the Thief move. I might, maybe, I don't know. I don't know if it's worth teaching someone just to try out the meme. Alright, let me stop focusing on Discord. Oh my god, I'm so distracted. Okay. We're gonna fight this little dweeb. Hey, you seem like a good trainer. Get ready for a fight. Yeah, but basically all we do in this episode is get through this route. It's a long episode, and I didn't realize that until we finished the episode. But if you remember the last episode, our goal that was given to us by the professor is to go up to the east of Central Town and talk to Professor Oak. So that's basically what I wanted to get done in this episode. I didn't realize it would take 30 minutes, but I did talk to literally everyone because I've never played this game before. It's blind, so I don't know where all the items are, all the secrets. Yes, but remember, this is a Nuzlocke, so Pokemon can die, so I have to stay on edge the whole time. I really like the logo for this series. It's very, very simple. I like the fonts I use and stuff. I believe the light platinum part is something looks natural, which I really like that font, so I'm getting kind of addicted to it. And then below that is, I don't remember. It's like something new something. But I like the colors and the gradient and everything I used for it. And I don't know why I don't know if Arceus is really the Pokemon that's this game's based on, like its mascot or anything, but I hope it is, because that's what I modeled the whole GFX on. I like the thumbnail, how simple it is, and it's just like the logo and then the number and then like a, what did I make it? I made a gradient from black to transparent, and then it's like a radial one. I don't know if this means anything to you guys. Basically it's like in a circle, and then the transparent's in the middle, and then the black is out. But we're taking out trainers left and right. Okay, we're 1/3 of the way in. Yeah, Metapods are easy to kill with Elekid because Thundershock can destroy them because they have like no special defense. Like Thundershock cuts through them like butter. Alright. Metapod. Another Metapod. This kid's crazy about Metapods. I'll let you know. But we're about to get to the portion of the game that's just a lot of me reading dialogue, so I'm gonna have to get my voice, my vocal cords ready for that. Whew, alright. Yeah, hopefully we don't have to do any more awkward videos like these. In Central Time, there's a TV station that broadcasts radio and TV all over the world. So we got a potion. So now we have 2 potions, which isn't a lot of potions, but I'm sure we'll be fine. We'll be fine. So we made it to Central City, boy. I don't know if any other game made the second like town in the region be the big city. So this dude gives us an Ultra Ball. I was supposed to read his dialogue. It's an Ultra Ball. It's used for capturing strong Pokemon. Okay, thank you. So we have an Ultra Ball just in case we decide to use it. When I grow older, I want to attend the University of Inhor. It's very big and beautiful and offers many different fields of study. My favorite Pokemon is Roselia. It's fragrant and beautiful, but it's also strong in battles. I mean, Roserade's strong in battles. I don't know about Roselia. Roselia's a little fragile. Sorry, but yes, I have a ticket to board the train. Yeah, so I can't board the train, so I just talk to these people. So what I learned here is that Lauren is like a region that's right next to this Zephyr region. The Zephyr, Zahir. I don't know. You'll have to tell me in the comments. I honestly don't know. Which is kind of ironic because I have a name, AI or the Axolotl, and people always struggle to pronounce that. They are a real struggle. Every time I go into a stream, everyone's just like, am I saying that right? I'm pretty sure I'm not saying that right. Am I saying that right? It wasn't on purpose to make everyone confused. Because it's a 3-letter word, and then Axolotl isn't that difficult. Lots of people pronounce it Axolotl, like the last letter is an I for some reason, which doesn't make any sense. Why would it be that? I'm just trying to spread the teachings of the great Axolotl Lord to the world. Yeah, I'm just making that up. But this is real pretty, this game. Yesterday I saw a Combee in the Inhor Woods. It looked pretty, but I was still scared. And this chick just says the same thing, because the game designers didn't bother to program different dialogue for everyone, which I mean, I don't blame them. There's a lot of people. But, yeah, I really like my Ditto. It's cute and well behaved. Yeah, Ditto's decently cute. I like its little face. Pokemon need to be treated well with respect and whatever, he said. You always have many Pokeballs when you're trying to capture wild Pokemon. Well, I don't really have that option. Sorry, but the second floor is temporarily closed off. Alright. So I think we try to go to the Pokemart now? Yeah, so let's see if we can buy more Pokeballs, because I don't remember if we did or not. Hey, you can buy anything from Pokeballs to antidotes. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, we can't buy Pokeballs, so he lied to us. He's a liar. So we buy ourselves 7 potions. And then 3 antidotes, because you never know when you're going to get poisoned. Paralyze heals, because it's useful. And an awakening. You always want to stock up on medicine, man. It's a Nuzlocke. You never know when, something's going to come out at you. Also, it's a ROM hack, so those are usually more difficult, or they're just confusing because you don't know what to expect. Your trainer, you think you'll be able to use this someday? It gives us Focus Punch, which is a crazy powerful move this early on. Yeah. Dang, my throat is real hurting. Oh dear. So yeah, Focus Punch, I really wanted to learn it as a kid, and I'm like, I don't really know if I want to teach it as a kid. Let's see, what does this dude say? In the Safari Zone, you can catch all types of Pokemon, but I prefer the Pug type. So I decided to go into the Safari Zone, and I don't know how to do it. I don't know how to use the Safari Zone. I don't get it. I wasted a lot of time here, but welcome to Pokemon Safari Zone. You can go to one of two different environments, ice and desert. So I'm like, okay, let's go to the ice zone. And then she says, I'll be waiting whenever you're ready. I didn't read that part, I forgot. I was looking over here. So I want to go to the marsh, because I want the opportunity to catch a Mudkip. Because I'm pretty sure there's Mudkips there. But I can't figure it out. So I'll pick a zone. Ready? I'll say yes, and then she'll say, I'm waiting whenever you're ready. And I click on everything and it doesn't work. So I don't get it. I don't know, I'm ready. So can I not go in? I don't get it. So I decided to leave and ask you guys if you guys know what to do. Because I want to go to the Safari Zone, get an encounter. Because I think I want to give one encounter for the whole Safari Zone, not one encounter for each different environment, because that's a lot of encounters. I don't get it. Don't get it at all. Don't get it one bit. I don't get it. But we're halfway through the episode, so that makes me a little better about my throat almost giving out right now. Yes. Oof. The throat is my whole reason to do this YouTube channel. You can tell just by looking at some of the trainers that have started to grasp to become a trainer a Pokemon real well. I'll be giving you a great Pokemon. He gives us a Growlithe, which I'm real happy about. Very nice, very nice. So we don't get to name the Growlithe as well, but Growlithe will be on the GFX. Growlithe. Nice. So we got the third member of our team. Fire typing, Intimidate, Bite, and Roar. Intimidate's nice. Intimidate's very nice. Very nice. Oh my god, I'm surprised I didn't say that this whole episode. So, that's a reference to Borat, and during the sleep lock, Short-Tempered got me saying that all the time. Yeah, they're talking about how Onyx is a good companion to minors. To learn Pokemon secrets, just be a good friend. Yeah, okay. Some of these people are completely useless, and I hate walking into their houses. Some people, like, I believe this lady, she gives you an amulet cord, which is very nice. Yeah, so I don't remember who I gave it to, but I gave it to someone. I think I gave it to Bulbasaur. Bulba. Nice. I should put Growlithe in front. I probably will in a second, but we're just exploring. In the city, there are many buildings important in the safer region in the world. When I grow older, I want to attend the... Oh yeah, he says the same thing. The first gym in the Cypher League is located in Inhor City. The leader uses bug types, so when easily just use fire types. So yeah, I learned that the first gym is bug type. It's in Inhor, I believe. So Inhor Town is the next place we need to go to get that gym. In Inhor, there's a place called Sun City Farms where I work. Right now, I'm taking a long vacation. These cowboy clothes I'm wearing are the latest fashion trend. I'm sure it is. The current champion in Cypher is Kaori. She was born in Central City. Yeah, so Kaori is actually female. I learned that. I didn't mean to misgender her. I feel bad. I thought it was a dude. It didn't really. It was a bit androgynous. The sprite. You can't really show a lot of detail on these sprites. I also went in here, but it's like the contest hall, and I'm not really into that. I ain't about that life. I was like, what? Oh, I sped up so I can talk to all these people, because I'm sure they wouldn't give me anything important. Yeah, she just gives me a contest pass, and I'm not interested. Yeah, so we dip. Let's see. Yeah, we're about 20 minutes in, so that's 2/3. I didn't even go to the Pokemon Center until 20 minutes into the episode. Alright, let's see. Taking this game nice and slow. I train my Pokemon every day, so we'll become best friends. These Pokemon centers restore all the energy of your Pokemon very quickly. To learn Pokemon secrets, just be a good friend. He already said that. Oh my god. Can't you write different dialogue? Person who made this ROM hack? That's gonna be a big gripe I'm in, because I want to talk to everyone, but if everyone's not interesting, that defeats the purpose of talking to everyone. Because let's get into a little bit of game design. You want to reward the player for exploring, but if you constantly like tell the player to stop exploring, or like give them reasons not to explore, like, oh, I'm not going to explore because these people just say the same things, but they're not going to want to explore. I mean, I'm still going to do it even if the people say the same things, but it's just a little frustrating, a little bit of a gripe. So either make dialogue for everyone, or don't put people in the same dialogue. Just get rid of the people who don't say anything important or anything different. So we're on Marfani Lake, so I decided to get my Marfani Lake encounter after we pick up that super potion. So our Marfani Lake encounter is... it's a P-Dove. Very nice. What tactic? Oh, we got the Intimidator off, that's good. So it's not going to be doing too much damage to us. We just go for a bite, okay. That's not bad. And it didn't get down to the yellow, so I know I can bite it again unless I get a crit. And we did nice. Nice. Hopefully this is recording correctly. If it isn't, I might just throw my keyboard against the floor. My keyboard being the same thing as my laptop, because my laptop has a built-in keyboard. So we caught the P-Dove, which is good. And it was placed over a ball toy. I'm liking this game so far. I don't know if I caught one in Kato Black, but I named my P-Doves Pie. Because I like the book Life of Pi, and it has huge power. Yeah, I thought about using it just because it has huge power, so I might still do that. But I think it might just be a Pokemon that I use if something happens to our other Pokemon, because I'm not trying to have too many Pokemon at the beginning of this game. I don't want a full party, I just want those that seem good and useful to me. Which all of them are gift Pokemon, which is... I don't want this to be... the same as everyone else's Nuzlocke for these games or their playthroughs. But I've never seen anyone play through these games. I think I watched the King Nappy play through it a long time ago. Whoa, that chick's hair just did like a reverse gravity kind of thing. Yeah, but it was a long time ago, and I don't remember. The only thing I remember is that they couldn't get balls until real late, but I guess they just needed to talk to the professor. But maybe that's a patch at this version of the game. I think I have Light Platinum Plus. I don't know the difference. I just grabbed one off the internet, the first one I could find that worked. Yeah, but I don't have. This is like a semi-blind, mostly blind playthrough of this game. So I'm just gonna be playing with the Pokemon that seem fast and the Pokemon that seem fun. And I don't know if any of my series I used a Growlithe, or if any of my series I used an Elekid or a Bulbasaur. I don't know if I used any of these Pokemon. I used an Ivysaur, Crystal. But I'm just using the Pokemon that I've never used before. So if people have used in their other series, too bad. I'm just trying to have fun. And if it discourages you to watch a series because someone uses the same Pokemon over and over again, then yeah, don't watch it then, I guess. The one thing I have against that is just like Riolu. Like everyone uses Riolu. Riolu's the coolest. So if I have an option to use Riolu or something different, I'll probably use Riolu, but I'll consider how overused Lucario is. Yeah, but I guess it's a gripe. It's the thing someone has. Which I guess the point of the Nuzlocke is kind of to mix it up. You know, use Pokemon you wouldn't normally use, and challenge yourself. So, but if you want to see stuff like that, then go watch my Theta Emerald. I had a weird team. Like the only Pokemon I didn't have that wasn't weird was a Swampert. Everything else was like, what? A Jumpluff? He got that far with a Jumpluff? And yeah, Jumpluff was a beast. Jumpluff is a beast. So we got another Blitzel going in. Hit him with that Vine Whip. That Vine Whip, baby! Yeah, but it's just a few trainers before we reach Professor Oak and we read his dialogue and we end the episode. I'm so ready for that. Not that I don't like recording, I just don't like post-commentating. I think after this episode I grind everyone up to like 12 or 11. I remember doing that, just vaguely. But you'll see that in the next episode. You'll see that in the next episode. Don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is gonna be alright. Get that ember, boy. Yeah, I'm sorry I'm not really commentating on the battles. I'm just kind of talking and rambling and whatever. Which is probably like a thing that I should work on, because when I'm making like top 10 videos, or if I ever make those, or like my once to battle, like some of those are way longer than they probably should be, just because I'm like, oh no, and then I move on to the next topic, and then it's like 10 minutes long. I mean, they're not the worst. I had a little streak where I had no videos that were over like 10 minutes. There's like 5 videos in a row that weren't over 10 minutes, which I felt a little bad about, because you guys were like, I'm dying for content. No, you guys don't care. But I imagined and hoped there was a world where you guys were like, he doesn't put out enough videos. Mr. Kaio. I'm Caillou. Alright. I don't, what is this? This is a Stunky. Stunky's a little scary. Stunky's a little spooky. Spooky Stunky. That's what they called him in high school. He looks like he's got a butt for a face, which is kind of weird. I don't know if that's a design choice, but it's just kind of disturbing. But low kick is able to take him out. Looking good. Another Stunky. We used the same technique. Sorry about that yawning. I literally just woke up. I mean, it's afternoon, so I shouldn't have just woke up, but I literally just did. And I just ate, and now I'm ready to record. Sometimes you just have those sparks of inspiration where you're just like, let's record today. Also, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to fix this, but there's like a little black bar in between the gameplay and the border on the right. So sorry for that. It's just a lot of technical issues. I meant to pull it over so that it just full screened me, and I don't know how that happened. Is my touchscreen on? I'm learning something right now. What? I turned off my touchscreen. How did I get it to go full screen? I can't fix it now. But now my video of the video I did before that I'm watching after the fact is like full screen, and I don't know how that happened. But oops. Alright. Yeah, but I turned, that's crazy. I turned off my touchscreen, but maybe when it updated or something, it turned it back on. Yeah, because I have a touchscreen laptop and I don't like it at all. Because when I want to like clean the screen or something, it would like blah, make everything happen, and I didn't like it. Also, I didn't like it. I didn't like it at all. But I turned it off. I looked up how to turn it off, and I turned it off. It didn't work anymore. But now, maybe it's because it updated or something. It now works again. So yeah. But the black bar on the screen, I meant to like pull the feed over, and it just didn't work, or like it snapped back to where it was. So yeah, I could probably fix it. It'll probably be fixed. It might look a little tiny bit weird, a little bit stretched, but it's fine. It's fine. It'll all be fine. All right, Growless. Yeah, but that's like my favorite thing in the anime is Growlett's cry. Because it's like, Growless. Oh, snap. Here we go, trainers. I don't know whether there's steps in the sand. Seagull, Feebas are in season. What happened? Oh, okay. Here we go. Feebas are in season. Come on. They appear by the thousands at this time of year. Although they are brave, they rarely attack people, but they rarely appear at other times. Very interesting, Professor. Thanks for the tip. I think I'll try to catch one. That's what gold sounds like to me. Wow, amazing, Professor. I've fallen in love with these Pokemon. I'll catch one right now. Go, Pokeball. Wow, I captured a Feebas. It looks like a good Pokemon. What? This Feebas is attacking me. Professor, I'll save you. Okay. I don't know why these steps just randomly appear, but by the way, this is a cutscene. I'm not controlling this at all. It's a Feebas. I don't know if I can actually catch this, but I didn't. I just killed it. Or maybe I should have checked that. So we intimidate the Feebas. We bite the Feebas. You have to be the Feebas. It has speed boost, which I guess is kind of cool. Kind of dope. Speed boost is also like a really overdone ability. Like everyone's like, "Oh, speed boost is the best one." It's only good on some Pokemon. Thank you. It's a Yowie. Professor Jasmine asked you to tell me that she's... I was confused about this line because I said my own name. I'm like, what? She asked me to tell you she's doing important research on the creation of the universe and she needs your help. She wants to show you the results. She's in the lab in Yellowtown. Thank you, Yowie. I'll hold that right there. Oh, this is my assistant, Gold. Nice to meet you, Yowie. You look like a skilled Pokemon trainer. I hope I'll face you someday. I'll say the same thing about you. Well, I'll be on my way now. Thanks to Yowie. Goodbye. So, Professor Oak dips. Yeah, so I talked to this dude. This is a beautiful lake, I love it! We're like, hey, I checked the timer, like, Jesus Christ, it's 30 minutes long. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, remember to leave some love down below. So is this the first video you're seeing of mine? Leave a like, leave a subscribe, anything, comment, I don't really care. I'm here with the Axolotl. Bye-bye.